Good morning, guys. So today I thought we would do something a little bit different. We're gonna do a what I eat in a day. It's been a very long time since I do that. So I do want to thank BlendJet for sponsoring today's video. I'm gonna talk to you guys about them in a second, but I am awake before the kids, which never happens. Like Riley's still in her room. She's like singing Old MacDonald up there. Jackson is still sleeping. So I'm gonna start my breakfast today. So throughout this video, I'm gonna show you guys what I eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, if I snack throughout the day and all of that. But just to give you guys a quick little understanding of what my diet looks like, I don't have anything strict that I stick to, but I have told you guys here on the vlogs recently that ever since I stopped nursing Jackson as much, I have a 1-year-old who I had been breastfeeding, and I was like losing a bunch of weight when I was breastfeeding him, and now I'm down to just like 1 nursing session right before bed. And the minute that I took out like the other nursing sessions, my weight started to like creep back up. It's not like I'm weighing more than my pre-pregnancy weight, but I'm kind of like back to it, and I had lost like 10 pounds. So anyway, long story short, I'm trying to be a little bit better. I'm trying to kind of watch what I eat, not restrict myself, but eat a little cleaner, eat a little bit more like Whole30, like less processed stuff. Obviously, I'll treat myself here and there. But what I've been doing recently is switching out one of my meals for a smoothie. So sometimes it's for breakfast, sometimes it's for lunch. And that just keeps me from like eating like a lot of carbs, a lot of bread and stuff like that. So today I'm gonna make my smoothie here first thing in the morning. If I wasn't making a smoothie, I'd normally have like eggs and avocado toast, or maybe some yogurt with granola. That's kind of like what I rotate through for breakfast. But we're gonna make a smoothie today, and we're gonna use the BlendJet to do that. So this right here, this is the BlendJet 2. I think like 2 years ago they came out with like the first model, but this is the new and improved version. It's a lot more powerful than the other one, but it is a cordless blender. I think it is such a cool concept. Joe, when he saw it, when I unpackaged it the other day, he's like, I'm gonna steal that because I'm gonna be taking that to work whenever he starts going back to work, because this is the kind of thing that you can like fill it up and have everything ready, and then you can take it in your car, and then once you're ready to make your smoothie, you press the button and it'll blend everything together. You don't have to be like at home or have somewhere to plug it in and all of that. A spring is around the corner, so maybe if you're gonna be spending some time like at the park or outdoors, going hiking, going to the gym, whatever it is, I think that this is such a cool concept. It comes in a bunch of different colors, and then the way that you charge it is it has like a little USB thing here that you can charge, so you can plug it in when you need to like recharge the battery. We're gonna make a smoothie in here this morning. I also love that it's not as loud as like my normal blender, because you guys know that the kids don't like that noise. So yesterday when I was making my smoothie, like I didn't even have to tell the kids to cover their ears, so that was a definite plus. But anyway, they sent me this super nice book of smoothies. I don't think I've ever been so happy to see something like this in my life, because you guys know in my vlogs I've been writing out like my different smoothie recipes and things to choose from in my iPad. So this one has a bunch of different ones. This looks pretty good, boosts your health and immunity, and then there's like a normal like mixed berry one. So let me look through here and figure out which one I'm gonna make, and then we'll go ahead and make it in here. They are having a promo going on right now where if you buy the BlendJet, you get 3 of their jet packs for free, and their jet packs are basically these little packets that you can buy, but here in the promo they'll give you 3 free, and you can just take them on the go with you, and all you have to do is like add water or some kind of milk, and then you blend it together, and that is it. So that is the best kind of like thing that you can take in your car with you, put it in your purse. It makes having a smoothie on the go super easy. So if you're interested in getting your hands on one of these, take advantage of that promo, get the 3 free jet packs. I have a link down in the description box. Use my link, use my code, all of that stuff, and then you guys can try it out and let me know what you think. Okay, so in the mornings I've been having more of like banana kind of protein smoothies. So let me look through here and figure out what I'm gonna make. Oh, you can also make like milkshakes. That is definitely not gonna help me with my eating healthier. All right, so this is the one that I'm gonna make, a blueberry chia smoothie. So let me get everything together. So whenever I make my smoothies, I typically will use almond milk. So I'll use this one, or sometimes I get the Kirkland's brand, the one that they sell at Costco, I think. Look at this. I have some bananas that I had frozen and put in the freezer. So I'm gonna just take some of these. These are already like sliced up. I think that's good. This one is asking for a 1/4 cup of oats. I'm gonna put some chia seeds in here. Then I'm gonna put a little bit of vanilla extract. That was probably way too much. And then I'll use a little bit of honey in there as my sweetener. I tend to use honey a lot when I make my smoothies. A little bit of that. And I'm just gonna close this up. We'll make our smoothie. So now I'm just gonna press this button over here. So this thing will blend it for you, and then it stops when it thinks it's blended. I will usually do it like one more time. But like you can see, it's not as loud as the normal blender, which makes my life a lot easier. And that is it. Now I can kind of take it with me, and then I'll normally just drink it right out of here. But I think that this thing is super handy. So again, take advantage of the promo if you want to check it out. Highly recommend it. And I'm probably gonna end up having to buy another one because Joe already told me that he wants to steal it from me. But anyway, let me see what this tastes like. That's actually really good, really good. I could have put maybe like a little bit more honey, but it is very tasty. So this is a very typical breakfast these days. It wasn't a while ago. Like before, I used to not have a lot of smoothies, but this has helped me a ton in just controlling myself a little bit. But anyway, this is gonna be my breakfast. If you guys have other smoothie recipes that you guys love, let me know down below in the description box, because I'm trying to try more different kinds. That book is gonna help me a lot, but you know, if there's any like go-to recipes that you guys swear by, let me know. And if you guys have any other ideas for breakfast, let me know too, because I kind of rotate through those things that I already mentioned to you guys, but I'm trying to switch things up a bit. But anyway, let me go get the kids, and then I'll check in with you guys whenever I eat something next. Okay, so it's a little later. It's like 11:45. I just put Jackson down for his nap a little later than usual, but I'm not quite ready for lunch yet. But I'm gonna have a snack. I have these up here. I need to like bring them over here, but I'm gonna have these made good bars, not like a million of them. I'm just gonna have one. But I picked these up at Target when I was getting stuff for the kids' Easter baskets, and I had never tried this brand before, but the stuff is delicious. So I'm gonna show you what this is. So they're like little granola bars, but they're supposed to be like very allergen friendly. Like if you have someone in your life, or you yourself have like a lot of allergies, they're gluten-free, they're organic, they're vegan, they're, I don't know, they're like a whole bunch of really good things. But these are like the perfect size to snack on, and they're so yummy. This is what they look like out of the packaging. So yes, there's a bit of chocolate and all of that, but it's like the perfect like treat for me, like to hold me over, like if I just want something sweet. Let's see how many like sugars this has. 3 grams of sugar, 50 calories. I mean, that's not too bad, right? I think for like a quick little snack, that's not the worst thing I could have. So I had my bar, and I forgot that I haven't taken my vitamins yet today. So I'm gonna take my vitamins really quick. I'm also super thirsty because I didn't even have water when I had my smoothie this morning. So I'm gonna have some water, get hydrated. I mean, I am the worst at drinking water. And then I'm gonna take, I've got 2 capsules left of my Ritual vitamins. These are the postnatal ones. I already told you guys that I switched to the Essentials for Women one, but I have 2 left of the postnatal one. So I'm gonna take my vitamins, if I'm good in that sense today, and then drink a little bit of water. All right, so it's like 12:45 now. Both of the kids have been fed, so Jackson is still here eating some food. He's chomping on some cheese because he already ate the rest of his food. So I'm gonna see if he will just let me make mine. Riley's over on the couch. I'm trying to get her to eat some chicken nuggets, and she's just looking at them, so whatever. Point is, I'm gonna make my lunch now. That's usually what happens. I get them fed, get them to do their stuff, and then I have a chance to eat my lunch. So this is something that I've been making quite often here that I love. I'm gonna make like a tomato mozzarella caprese kind of sandwich. This is the kind of thing that I would go to like a little cafe to order, and I figured out how to make it myself, and it tastes just as delicious and cost me a fraction of the price. This is like one of my favorite lunches. So I have this ciabatta bread that I get at Aldi. Is this the best one? I don't know. I have like 2 there. This one is maybe slightly expired, but I'm gonna try to make it with that one. When you go to Aldi, you get like 6 rolls like this from their specially selected brand, and it is super tasty. You could probably also freeze that, like if you don't go through bread that quickly, you can probably freeze it. I'm gonna take this out and toast it. If I'm not having this kind of sandwich, sometimes I will have like a tuna sandwich, and sometimes I'll make it with this bread. Just makes it feel a little bit more special than using like just regular like wheat bread. So let's toast this. All right, so what I do is, since I keep my bread in the fridge just so that it lasts a little longer, when I toast my bread, and this one sometimes gives me issues, I'll put like the defrost button. I like my bread to be pretty crispy, so we'll give that a second. Now let me get the other stuff I need. All right, so this is really the extent of what you need. I get this little ball of mozzarella cheese at Aldi. You can get this anywhere. And then I already had some sliced tomatoes from another tomato that I used, but you just need some slices of tomatoes. And then pesto. This is a pesto that I believe I also got at Aldi, so I'm gonna put that, and then the other thing is down here. And I just need like a little balsamic glaze. So sometimes I use this when I have another brand there too. Hey, what you doing?
Tomatoes.
What?
Tomatoes.
Do you like to eat tomatoes? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's for Mama. Do you like eating cheese? But cheese is so tasty.
No. I love watermelon.
Watermelon? Really?
Tastes like sour.
How about pineapple? You like pineapple?
Yes.
Would you like some pineapple?
Tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow. Okay.
Go for my nap.
When you wake up from your nap? Okay, that's what I thought. You literally does not eat anything. But, okay. So, you want to help Mama make her sandwich? Yeah? Now I've got the other one screaming. So this is why I can never eat. Okay, so my bread is as toasted as it's gonna get. Let me try to not burn myself. Riley said she's gonna help me. We will see if she is help or if she gives me a hard time. So then I'm going to slice up some of this mozzarella and then put some of the tomatoes. So here's what I do. This is my preferred order of things. So I get some of the pesto and I put it on the bottom bread, like the bread that's on the bottom of the sandwich. Just gonna spread that on there. This is just so easy and just really tasty. And like I said, this is the kind of thing that I would look at a menu at a cafe and I'd be like, that is what I want to order. But I can make it myself now. You want to try that pesto right now? No.
That's too yucky.
It's not yucky. It's actually very tasty.
No.
So we've got that pesto and then I'm gonna take some tomatoes and put that on there. I want the tomatoes to be still somewhat thin.
I want you to do that.
Here, put the tomato on the sandwich, please.
Is that good?
Yeah, that's great. These are like leftover tomatoes, so they're not like the perfectly cut sizes, but they'll do. I just kind of spread them out like that over the pesto, and then this one goes here. So I just try to cover the pesto a little bit, and then I'll cut this mozzarella.
Why?
Because I'm making a sandwich.
I'll let you cut that.
Yeah.
Can I please have a knife?
No.
Can you please put it on?
Here, put it on top. Like that. Probably do a little bit more.
Then?
I don't want to eat plastic, but I may be eating plastic. Okay, just put that one like right next to that one, like on top. Okay, great. So now we got our mozzarella, and then I take the glaze and I'm just gonna sprinkle this on top.
Let's do it too. Let's do it, Mama. I'll hold on.
You're gonna hold on to it. Put a little bit of that on it. Just kind of drizzle it on there, like that.
We need salt and pepper.
Yeah, we need salt and pepper. So,
I want to do it.
Okay, but just a little bit, okay? Please. I don't need that much salt in my life. So a little bit of salt.
And
a little bit of pepper. No, the pepper is harder and you'll put too much pepper. Salt and pepper. The only other thing I would maybe put is like some basil if I had, but I do not. So there we go. That is my sandwich.
Okay, Mom.
I'm gonna see what else I'm gonna have with the sandwich. I'll normally like come in here and see like what leftovers we've got. I have some leftover Brussels sprouts that we made the other night, and I'm gonna eat that with my sandwich. I know that that doesn't, I don't know, really match, but whatever. And then I'm also gonna have pineapple because I'm craving some pineapple. And so those are gonna be like my sides with my lunch. Normally what I'll do is like before I go and I make a sandwich, I will look to see if we have like leftovers from dinner. Several times this week I ate like leftover chicken with pasta or chicken with a sauce. And to make sure that we're not letting that food go to waste. And then if I have really like nothing there, then I'll go and I'll make myself a sandwich or, you know, some of the other things that I whip together. But I'm gonna heat up these Brussels sprouts. These are just roasted in the oven for 10 minutes at 420, like just fresh Brussels sprouts. I put olive oil, salt, and pepper, and that is it, but we love that. And then I'll put some pineapple on the side too. Here, what is it?
Pineapple.
One bite?
No.
No?
Only tomorrow when you wake up from a nap.
Well, Mama really likes this. This is really tasty. It tastes like a sweet tart.
No, only later.
Later? Okay.
Is that enough, Mama?
It's enough?
I'll
Thank
eat
you.
the rest.
You're gonna eat the rest? Here.
No.
No?
Tomorrow when I wake up from a nap. Mama, make another recipe. Maybe egg with your sandwich.
Eggs with my sandwich? I love eggs in the morning. So you want to make all the recipes, but you don't want to eat them?
Only good recipes.
Only good recipes you like to eat. Got it. All right, so here are my Brussels sprouts. Yum. Is that a good recipe?
No.
Very tasty.
No, I love another recipe.
And here we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and sit here with Jackson. He's getting a little fussy, so he's not gonna last much longer. I'm gonna eat this. I'm also gonna get some more of my water, make sure that I'm drinking that. If I didn't have Brussels sprouts, I'd just pair that sandwich with just some chips. I like pretzels. What's really good is, excuse me, I was getting water. Excuse me. What's really good is the Aldi hummus. Okay, I guess that's enough. The Aldi hummus with pita chips is a good side too, but yeah, that is what a normal lunch looks like for me. Okay, so it's 3:45. I've been hanging out here with Riley for a bit. Usually this is the time when both of the kids are down for their quiet time, so this is like my break. But today I don't have much of a break because she was just like not having quiet time, and I decided to like just play with her because she needed some more attention today. But that means that I don't get a break. But regardless, this is the time of day where I start to like slowly just go downhill and fade away. This is normally when I'll have like my coffee. I'll have my coffee, or I'll have a snack. I'll have something as like a pick-me-up. So today I'm gonna make my chai latte. Oh, it's looking like Joe just got back home, so that's good. Actually, I don't know. If Joe is home, I may run to Target and then I may go to Starbucks and get my chai latte there. We will see. But I am gonna have one of these cookies that I made the other day. Link the recipe down below because it was so good. But these are oatmeal chocolate chip cookies. And I'm just gonna treat myself to a nice snack. Let me find the biggest one that there is. These are super simple to make, and they have like oats in there, chocolate chips, just a bunch of the regular stuff that you would have to bake with, nothing super fancy. But yeah, definitely check out that recipe because I made it, which means that everyone and their mother can make it too. Okay, so yes, I just got back from Target with Riley. I had to like do some returns, some price adjusting and all of that. But I got my favorite drink at Starbucks. So this is the iced chai latte with vanilla sweet cold foam. Like I think I started saying before I left, I sometimes make this at home. I have like a kind of dupe recipe. I've shared it before in another vlog, so I'll link that vlog down below if you want to see me make it here at home. This is like such a bomb drink. It's like my favorite thing ever. So whenever I venture out of the house and I'm there like at Target where it's not like super far away, I try to get some because it makes me super happy. But the quick version of like what you need to make it is this. You can buy this like at Walmart. I bought this at Walmart, but I'm sure you can buy it anywhere. So you mix this with some almond milk or whatever milk, and then you just have to make the cold foam with some heavy whipping cream. And what else? Some milk. It's really not too hard. And now it's 5 o'clock and we gotta figure out what we're gonna do for dinner. So we're gonna try to see what we can whip up, and once we decide, we will let you guys know. Riley, can you just stop turning off the lights? Thank you. All right, so it's just shy of 6 o'clock, so I'm getting dinner ready. This is like a very simple, kind of like 10-15 minute dinner. It doesn't take very long. Like right now, I'm kind of running short on time, so I don't want anything that's gonna take too long. So the oven is already preheated to 420. I'm gonna prep my chicken. So this is like a French onion chicken that I will make I don't know, every couple weeks because it's so easy. So I've just got 3 chicken cutlets. I'm gonna put olive oil, salt, and pepper. And then I'm gonna put some Swiss cheese on that, sprinkle some of these like French fried onions over here. And then that is really it. You cook it for 10 minutes and you have this delicious chicken. And then what I'm gonna do on the side is I'm gonna serve it with like these 90-second rice things. This one I think I got at Aldi, but that's pretty good. And then I'm gonna slice up some of this bread and kind of put that on the side. But it's very simple if you guys want to watch me make it. So this shouldn't take more than, I don't know, 15, not even 15 minutes, because the chicken's gonna cook for 10 minutes, but all you've got to do here is just coat the chicken in some olive oil. I make sure that I just put a little bit on each side, and then take the salt and pepper. I'm sure if you liked, you know, like a different seasoning, you could add that too, but we're okay with just some salt and pepper on both sides. So that's just a very basic chicken that we'll make often, but if I'm kind of bored of just the plain chicken, I can take some of this. I'm super sensitive to pepper, so I'm like always sneezing. Take some of these slices of the Swiss cheese out of the container, whatever. And then I'll just put 1 slice on each of them like that. I mean, I could do more if I wanted to, but I don't think it's really necessary. Then I take some of these guys, these little crispy fried onions, and I put them right on top here, just like that. And that just kind of mixes up the chicken, makes it taste a little different than it normally does. If you like French onion soup, I'm pretty sure you'll like this. Not that it's like super, I don't know, French onion-y, but it's pretty tasty. So just 10 minutes on that. And by the way, this is how I get dinner made, just so you guys can see the reality. Jackson has been here. We just got a shipment from Liquid IV, so he has taken everything out of the box and he's shoving the little packets into other little boxes and making a total disaster over here, but that's at least allowing me to cook. And then Riley is over there. She is playing with some scribble scrubbies or something. Hopefully she's not making too much of a disaster either. But yeah, that is what my nights look like if I'm trying to cook and I've got both of them to watch. Jackson, why? Why are you a little terror, dude? And by the way, this Liquid IV stuff, Joe's been using this for the longest time. I finally got a code from them. If you guys want to try it out, they have a code that's, I think, 25% off plus free shipping. I'll link that in the description box for you guys. That's just like a hydration booster. So like if you're not very good at drinking your water, you can just pour that in a cup, and then it's like 1 cup with the Liquid IV is equivalent to like 3 bottles of water. So it's definitely worth checking out. They also sent me this one to try, which now Jackson has destroyed, but it's one that's for sleep. I didn't even know that they had that, but I'm gonna be calling my doctor just to make sure that it's fine since I'm still kind of nursing him, but I would love to try that out. Joe says that he's trying it tonight to see if he can sleep better. So yeah, finally got a code for them. Very excited about that. Okay, and here we go. So it's been a tiny, okay, lots of fog. Sorry, so it's been a little bit longer than the 10 minutes just because I put that in there for the 90 seconds. This is how I do the bread, you guys. I literally just place it right on the rack. And I know that my oven is dirty. You don't have to tell me that. I will clean it later, someday, maybe. But that is what the chicken looks like right out of the oven. Just make sure that it's at 165. I think that's the temperature. All right, so that would be our dinner. I wish that there were like greens or something on the side, but I didn't have time to make that. So this is gonna be our dinner, and it's gonna taste delicious. Okay, so it is. On me. Can you stop? Can you please stop? Can I finish my vlog, please? Home. Yeah. Stop singing. I have to finish my vlog. Go away. Alright, so it is 9 o'clock. The kids are in bed, and this is usually like the time when I'll like grab something for dessert. Like I always like to end the night with something sweet. Depends on the day, like how much I want to treat myself. Today is a treat myself kind of night. So I'm gonna make myself my ice cream that I've been making the last couple of nights. So I have this, where is it? Oh look, you forgot, there's 2 magnets here. Look, Jackson had these magnets in the freezer. So there is this specially selected chocolate ice cream that I got at Target, not at Target, at Aldi. Super delicious, even like on its own, it would be good. Just a good old chocolate ice cream. But I kind of make my own Rocky Road ice cream. So what I like to do is I have walnuts. Was it walnuts or pecans that I had to use? I think pecans. I think last time I tried walnuts, but I bought pecans. I bought pecans for the Rocky Road. I don't know if that's what you're supposed to use or some other kind of nut, but I got this one to try that. And then here I have these jumbo marshmallows. It would have been easier if I had like the mini ones, but this is what I've been doing the last couple nights. Thank you, Joseph Buell. So let me leave this out for a little bit, just so that it doesn't take forever to prepare it. Let's let it get a little bit soft, and then I'll show you guys how I make this. Okay, so it's a little bit softer now. Let's see, but I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. Not that it's like super complicated, but I'm just taking a couple of those jumbo marshmallows and I am just chopping them up teeny tiny, even though it's kind of hard because they get like sticky and stuff. So if you have little marshmallows, you'd be in much better shape than I am right now. But this is how I pretend that I'm like at Cold Stone, or I don't know, I pretend that I am having some of that Ben & Jerry's ice cream that I like, but I make it here at home. And it doesn't cost me a fortune. Like that whole tub of ice cream was like $4 at Aldi. And like when you go anywhere to get ice cream, just one tiny cup is probably like about the same price. Got my marshmallows. Now I'm going to take some of these pecans and I will probably just cut these up a little bit more, a little bit smaller. And there we go. Just scoop out some of the ice cream, and then I can just kind of take this all in here. And then I'll just mix it up. And there we go. I know that that doesn't look super appetizing, but that is my DIY Rocky Road ice cream. So I'm gonna go and sit down and enjoy that. Sometimes it's like a Snickers bar. Sometimes like Joe and I will plop on the couch over there and we'll watch a show and we do like popcorn and a Snickers bar, like whatever chocolate I have, or sometimes it's sweet tarts. Like sometimes it's popcorn and candy literally at the end of the day, and that's just how we live our life. Other times, let's see if I have any here. Do I have any of the, yeah, this is my other go-to snack right here for like right before bed, the frozen Reese's cups. If you're not freezing your Reese's cups, I don't know what you're doing with your life.
Bring me a cookie.
You want one of those cookies? I'll bring you one now. And then sometimes we'll do tea. So the teas that I will normally drink, which is not every day, but I have this Earth Mama Peaceful Mama tea that's pretty good. And then we have the Tazo Zen, and I also like this one, the Cup of Calm. So those are kind of like the three that Joe and I will choose from if we're gonna have tea, but not tonight. Tonight I'm just gonna enjoy my ice cream. So anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys liked seeing what I eat in a day. If you guys want to see more of these, let me know. I always appreciate it when you guys tell me like what you're liking, what you're not. So let me know if you want to see more of these, and if you did enjoy it, of course, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.